It's funny how the things that make you feel the safest as a kid are the same things that keep you up at night, 20 years later. Growing up, my dad was my absolute hero. He worked 2 jobs, always coming home smelling like diesel and stale coffee. But he'd always make time for our sleepy time ritual. See, I was a hyperactive kid. I mean, I'd be bouncing off the walls until midnight if he let me. I couldn't turn my brain off, and we lived in this tiny paper-thin trailer. So if I was awake, everyone was awake. Some nights, when I was tossing and turning, my dad would come into my room. He wouldn't say a word. He'd just grab the heaviest wool blankets we owned. He'd pile them on top of me, one by one, until I could barely move my arms. Then he'd sit on the edge of the bed, right on top of my legs, and he'd lean his full weight back against my chest. At the time, I thought it was a game. I called it the human shield. I thought he was protecting me from the monsters under the bed, squeezing the restless energy right out of me because he loved me so much. I'd struggle for air a little bit, laughing, until I eventually drifted off. I remember how he'd always be shaking while he did it. I thought he was just tired from work. I'd reach out a hand from under the pile and whisper, "Thanks, Dad." 1:45. But then last Thanksgiving, I saw him do it to my nephew. My nephew wouldn't stop crying, and I saw that look in my father's eyes. It wasn't protection. It was desperation. It wasn't a game. He wasn't hugging me. He was pinning me. He was so broken, so exhausted by my existence, that he was physically weighing me down until I lacked the breath to keep him awake. Now, I can't even sleep with a top sheet on. I feel like I'm suffocating, because I finally realized my hero wasn't keeping the monsters away. He was just trying to silence the on.